lot of Aboriginal students come to Carleton University from small, really tight-knit communities where everybody knows everybody. And what we try to do is recreate elements of that kind of happy, close-knit community life at Carleton.
And I think one of the things too is we like to get the students engaged, doing things on campus, off campus, together with new friends. Finding these opportunities for the students, or the students finding themselves, is a good way to have the students to be able to enjoy themselves while they're here, while they're away from home.
The Center for Aboriginal Culture and Education has pretty broad services, so basically we encourage all Aboriginal students when they come to Carleton University to just walk through our door, introduce themselves, and just talk to us about what program they're taking, if there's anything we can do to help them, if they have questions about the city or the campus. We're here to answer those questions. And we have more specific programs like Aboriginal Awareness Month, a Visiting Elders program, an Aboriginal Lounge.
Born and raised in Iqaluit, Iqaluit, Nunavut.
I'm born in Ottawa, and I'm raised in Ottawa, Ontario.
My family's originally from Fishing Lake Métis Settlement in Alberta.
I've got a 20-year career in Aboriginal affairs, but throughout the course of my life, I've never had a degree. I've got a college education, and just at this stage of my life, I felt like I wanted to accomplish this because I've always thought about it, but never have done it. I've been living in Ottawa for a few years, and the Aboriginal University Support Program is the one that attracted me the most because I didn't have that good of grades in high school. So I figured I'd never be able to get a shot at going to university in my lifetime. So when I saw the ASP website through Carleton, I figured, you know what, that sounds perfect for me, and that's the way I'm going to do it.
At first, I didn't really anticipate going to university when I was in high school. I had no way of knowing how I'd fund it, so I just took a few years off and I worked, and that seemed to be fun for a while, but I saw a lot of people going to university, and I was interested in what they're studying, and people were talking about issues that I was interested in, but I didn't really understand them. I made that my goal, and I saved up and I applied. I didn't get accepted, because my high school marks weren't very good, but I still wanted to continue if I could, and Carleton offered me the opportunity of being a special student, which is an opportunity a lot of people that I knew were in my situation have done.
When I was in high school, I was a little bit of a slacker. It took me a while to get out of high school. I just, I lacked a lot of confidence, and I ended up going into adult high school, and I completed my diploma through adult high school. And then just the concept of university was never really, I never thought I could be in university. I thought it was for someone who's rich or, someone who's really smart, which wasn't me, I didn't feel like. So I just went into college, and in college I kind of felt like I wasn't using my skills to the full potential. So I looked into how I could go into university, and I found the Aboriginal Rich Support Program, and it made me build my confidence a lot. I finally felt like, wow, I could be in university, and I've been in university ever since, and I love it. It's opened so many doors for me.
It's the learning. I love it. I'm spending a lot of money doing this. I'm not sponsored. So I love the fact that every day I have the opportunity to go learn something new.
I got to find out a lot about my family that my family didn't even know, and to be able to tell your family about their history that they didn't even know about is something that was a real honor for me.
It just helps you grow so much as a person. You can really research yourself and research things that that will empower you.
It's a very supportive environment, so no matter if you've strayed from a path that was intended for you, you can come back to it when you do. Funny enough, when you start making the right decisions, good things happen.
It's an opportunity for empowerment, and if they're feeling like, you know, there's injustices they see, you know, or they've experienced, or they think there's something that they could do in the world that they'd like to, but they don't have enough knowledge, or they don't have enough money, or they just don't have enough confidence, maybe. You know, they got to be able to understand that there's a lot of other people like them out there that are thinking the same thing they are, whether they're going to have the chance to do it. And there's also people that are doing it, and there's people that have already done it. You know? And so I think that the precedent's been set when it comes to people succeeding in university that are Aboriginal students. It doesn't matter if you come from, you know, a place where there's a lot of suicide, a place where there's, you know, a lot of poverty, a place where there's abuse. It doesn't matter how bad your situation could be. Everybody has a chance to bounce back.
I would definitely encourage anybody to come to Carleton. Carleton's awesome. We have like such an amazing Aboriginal community here. The support here is the best. You know, if you ever feel like you kind of lose that sense of home, you could always find it here.